points in the paint. Who is going to win out tonight?
Grizzlies win the tap with possession. How do they begin?
Up top. Exactly the kind of start they were looking for. Jackson with the flush.
And that was a great misdirection sequence there from Coach Jenkins to start this game. Caught Utah sleeping a little bit and able to convert on the alley-oop.
Donovan Mitchell squares up, three-pointer. Off target on his first offering of the night. Memphis, we know, leads the league in points in the paint on average. It's a team, GA, that gets those easy baskets. Brooks outside, Jonas Valanciunas.
He hits two straight for Memphis.
And that's a great sign because Valanciunas has had such a terrific season. Really didn't get as many opportunities maybe in that last game, and it'll be a challenge for him going up against the potential defensive player of the year, Rudy Gobert.
This is Bojan Bogdanovic. A lethal marksman. What a free agent acquisition he was last year. Signed that big $73 million contract as he gets Utah's first points.
And a lot of what could have been had he been in that lineup as Valanciunas misses on the triple last season. Injury riddled, and he has been so good for them in providing balance on that starting five.
So Donovan Mitchell gets Utah's first of the night.
And I like that attack early in the shot clock, not allowing Gobert to have as much of an impact in the paint.
Bogdanovic on a triple.
Bogdanovic, that right wrist surgery, did not play in the bubble, missed their postseason run. What a player he's been this season for Quinn Snyder. Here's Kyle Anderson, such a gifted passer inside, dropping a dime to Valanciunas.
A beautiful find there by Anderson.
Doesn't have loads of athleticism like so many other players at this level, but such a resourceful, smart player with his second basket.
And right now, offensively, a little too easy for Utah. A lot of uncontested shots in rhythm to start this game.
John Moran out to Brooks. They'll reset. Memphis has hit 4 of its first 6. Brooks underneath, finding Valanciunas. And Sophie, NBA Cares Hoops for Troops program. You can visit hoopsfortroops.nba.com. Bogdanovic, guarded by Anderson. Outside, Conley. What a game he played in Game 3 the other night for Utah. Bogdanovic, the driving kick. This is Conley on his first take, and he hits.
And that was an example that defense there until the last initiation of that drive as Brooks on the attack against Gobert, and he's able to deter him on that one.
Jazz have hit 5 of their first 6. Good offensive start for both teams. Here's Royce O'Neal. He has been strike in that series as they have taken Game 4. The night that Joel Embiid left that game with a knee injury. And so a 3-1 series lead now for Philadelphia. And now all the questions on that knee, GA of Embiid.
Yeah, it was a nasty fall he took in that game. And it shows you just how valuable he is to that basketball team. And hopefully he's healthy and able to get back as the Sixers have some big plans this year.
Good offensive start by the Utah Jazz. 6 of their first 8. Jumped out to that 5-point lead. Spiro Ditas, Greg Anthony, rest of our TNT crew. Game 4 with Utah looking to take a stranglehold on this series.
And that was probably the first contested shot that the Jazz have had in this game. But I don't know that I've ever seen someone contort their body as well as that young man can when he's in attack mode.
What a matchup between Mitchell and Morant. 2 of the most dynamic players in the...
So he is going to be critical to avoid foul trouble here tonight.
And the presence of mind of Morant to feel Gobert and to draw that contact. He is as smart as he is talented. As
ramp it up and provide some scoring and confidence for my team. And I tell you what, for a young player, he is as impressive as anybody in terms of having that feel for how to play.
Well, Donovan Mitchell, not too shabby himself. A little bit short that time. So Mitchell 2 of 5 at the start. He's missed his first 2 threes. Here's Dylan Brooks, contact, and he'll shoot free throws. An average 20 over his last 9 games of the season.
And how good has he been in this postseason, right? I mean, he has been special. You could argue he almost single-handedly won game 1 for him with some of the things he was able to do. Obviously,
Mitchell. It's in his return game in game 2.
And go back to after the All-Star break. He was getting almost 30 a night. I had him right up there in terms of the MVP voting. And the unfortunate injury kind of put an end to that debate.
Shot clock down to 3. Anderson has to fire. 3-pointer a little bit short, and the rebound by O'Neal. So Memphis has cooled off just a bit. 0 of 2 from deep. Look at Brooks, GA. That bothersome defense that he plays. This is Bogdanovic, guarded by Anderson. 6 to shoot. Bogdanovic, tough catch. O'Neal from the corner. That's a rare miss. O'Neal in the series, better than 50% from deep. Brooks